Wow, wow, wow. A new video. And it's a new backdrop too. I'm just on the balcony out back. Um, I know in the past I've done all my videos in my room, so this will be a nice change of pace. It's been a couple weeks, and I wanted to give a slight update because I felt bad, because I've been packing things up, moving, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So I have a couple cool things on my mind and that I've been working on, and a couple of them actually lend themselves really well to videos, so I figured I'd share a bit about that. One thing is that I have been buying Brokennesses recently. I have one right here. It is not torn apart at the moment. It has been in the past. I've never torn one apart before, so this is a good chance for me to learn how to do that. Luckily, no stripped screws, no broken bolts. All the self-tappers went back in pretty well using proper technique, but during that process, I noticed that it would lend itself really well to maybe doing a live kind of teardown or, repair session thing, which is something that I'm interested in, although not very well versed in, although I do know a bit about electronics and repair. So it's something that I want to do. So I've been considering perhaps filming that process, or at least parts of it. Another thing that I wanted to share, which is really cool, is a book that I've been reading for the past few months, here and there. I'm about, I don't know, maybe like a third of the way through almost. It's called The Computer Technician's Handbook. It's a little thick guy. It's something like 500-600 pages. I'm about 150 pages in. Planes. And it describes how to work on a lot of legacy electronics. This specific third edition was released in 1990, so it's a little old, a little outdated, but what's cool about it is that it includes stuff for legacy 8-bit, 16-bit, and 32-bit systems. So it lends itself really well to understanding the microprocessor in these NESs and the SNES and older legacy systems really nicely, which is cool. And I don't know, I enjoy vintage electronics. I think they're cool, and this thing has a bunch of block diagrams, and let me just even show you guys some of the cool stuff this thing has in it. Like for example, it has this block diagram of how an 8-bit microprocessor unit works and all the chunks of it. It describes it bit by bit by bit. I understand a lot of the basics behind how things work, using like logic gates and stuff, but I don't really understand like how different parts of a microprocessor do what they do, and it's something that I've wanted to understand for a long time. So it's been really cool reading that. And what else? Not really much else. I kind of just wanted to give an update because it's been a long time, and I feel kind of bad about not uploading because I know that I have a few people who have watched and subscribed, and I want to continuously release things. So within the next few days, actually, I do intend to have a little teardown video with this NES, and a couple other things. In fact, I have some really cool stuff. It's a little sciencey, a little bit like mathy. A little bit Boolean algebra-y that I think is really cool. It's just stuff that I've been like learning about and studying because, that's the kind of person I am. Anyways, I hope wherever you are, it's gorgeous and lovely like it is out here, and that you are having a wonderful day, and you continue to have a wonderful day. And, goodbye.